everybody, Jedi Toy Masters, Dad here, doing a quick video because we want to do a toy hunt. I've been wanting to do a little toy hunt and haven't been able to. You know, life and everything gets in the way, the struggle of the toy hunter's life. Been hearing a lot of interesting things online through Instagram and a lot of the people that I follow that, you know, Burlington Coat Factory, I don't even know if they call it Coat Factory anymore, Burlington, these chain of stores, I don't know if you have one in your area, but they've been getting these just random assortments, stock of Star Wars toys, specifically Black Series figures. So I put it to the test, and I recently went to a Burlington in my city here, and surely enough, to my surprise, I didn't even know that they had a toy section, but they did have a toy section. And when I started browsing through the toy section, I saw a Black Series 3 3/4 Admiral Akbar, and then I found you know, on pegs, a bunch of Ahsoka's 3 3/4 Black Series, Lando from Return of the Jedi, General Lando Calrissian, and the golden find for me was they had 2 Imperial Royal Guards. So I swiped those 2, and I didn't have Lando or Ahsoka, so I swiped those 2 as well. So I mean, for $2.99, you really can't go wrong. These are like Black Series figures. These are fully articulated figure. I mean, you stick them in a different packaging, and they're basically vintage collection figures. So I'm going to I have to go to Target also, so I figured, you know what, let's make this a little hunt. Going to go to the Burlington Coat Factory in the Bronx, and on the way back, we're gonna hit the Target and see what they got. I'm gonna stop talking. You'll probably see some footage of me walking around the Burlington Coat Factory, and then we're gonna go to Target and we'll see what we find. And right off the bat, we got Lando. Let's see what else they got. And these big guys from Star Wars Rebels. Kind of cool. But that's not what we're looking for. Oh, they got Jyn. Even in this size, she doesn't sell. So I wish they had more of them, but they don't. Oh wait, as I say that, look what I find. The price on this. The price doesn't really matter because, oh, $5. $5 for Captain Poe, looking all 5 o'clock shadowy. Actually, it looks like me a little bit. Wait, ready? Look, ready? Okay, ready? Right? That's weird. Found another Akbar, which I don't need, and I found one lowly in Emperor's Royal Guard. So I'm actually gonna pick this one up because these figures are really cool. That I think I'm just gonna, you know, the more the merrier as far as displaying these. So that's it for Burlington. We're gonna go check out the Target now. Let's go. Hey guys, so we're at Target, and just as I suspected, in the men's section, there's a little Father's Day gift idea section. Check out what they got. There we go. Father's Day stuff. And way down there, retro Star Wars. Pretty cool. They got here, they have Luke. Wow, they're all in order too. They got Luke's, they got Han's. There's Vader. Leia. Chewbacca. And more Chewbacca. Stormtrooper. Very cool. Look at that guy. Really cool. And as they've stated, this is a sticker. You can remove this. The card is so gimmicky, but it's very cool. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, this Chewbacca, it's very tempting to get a Chewbacca, especially because Peter Mayhew's not around anymore. And it just looks so cool. I'm not gonna spend the money on a vintage Chewbacca. Toy section, however, is not as promising. They still have the Luke 6-inch, and they got a bunch of them. That's about it. Chewbacca and Kira.
and a couple of these Jins, and a couple of Star Wars Resistance they still have in stock. That's about it. Pretty dismal. They got a bunch of these vintage Star Wars board games that come with the Tarkin exclusive figure or whatever. Look at that. Somebody stole one already. Jeez. It's ridiculous. Anyway, they got plenty of these here. So I'm just gonna wait. Hopefully they go on sale. Maybe there's a sale on board games at some point. It's 20 bucks now. I don't want to pay 20 bucks for it though. All right, that's it for Target. Let's get out of here. Hey everybody, so back at home. So I did Burlington Coat Factory and I did Target. And at the Burlington Coat Factory, I picked one of these up for the boys because they've been into Beyblades lately. So I got this little Beyblade pack. But I also picked up another one of these. So I already picked up a couple at the Burlington Coat Factory in Yonkers. This one I found at the Burlington in the Bronx that we just went to. It's a really cool figure. One day I hope to be able to create some kind of like diorama and do like a Return of the Jedi Emperor's Throne Room scene or something like that with this guy. So very cool figure. Then at Target, we saw the vintage collector, the retro collection actually I should say. So I picked up this guy at the Target from the retro line, this little Stormtrooper. I think this is such a cool looking Stormtrooper. Even though these retro figures are kind of cheesy, I mean, when you think about the articulation in the newer figures, but there's just something to these. I picked this one up because I have a thing about just collecting Stormtrooper figures and Clone Trooper figures, so I've been doing that. And I have a vintage AT-AT driver figure. I'd like to get a Snow Trooper, so but this one, you know, this is cool. In lieu of getting an actual like 1977 Stormtrooper, this is great to have. And I also picked up this guy. Picked up the man himself, Darth Vader. The reason I picked this one up, and I am gonna open this one up, and I'll do a video where I open this one up because I want to compare him to my original I think it was the Return of the Jedi Darth Vader that I had as a kid. It's like one of like 4 original Star Wars figures that I have that I'll display in that video. That'll be coming up soon. So I wanted to pick this guy up so I can compare him, but these packagings they're so cool. It's such a gimmick, but I'm a sucker. These are really great. What do you think? Am I stupid for picking this one up? Am I stupid for opening it? Should I leave it closed? I just don't think these things will be have any value later on. I think these are just cool to have and open for those of us that don't really have much of the original vintage Star Wars toys. And let me know in the comments below, should I go and pick up the other ones? I'm not really interested in these. I just wanted the Darth Vader and the Stormtrooper, but you tell me, should I pick the other ones up? And what do you guys think? Have you guys seen any figures at your local Burlington Coat Factory? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, you can hit me up on Instagram at JEDIToymasters. Please check out some of our other videos. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.